Hello and welcome to Tasty Tidbits with Tiff. My name is Tiffany and I am so excited you're here. Whether you are joining me for the first time for this Tasty Tidbits with Tiff episode or you are a long-time viewer, I am grateful for you. My name is Tiffany and I help busy millennials create healthy meals in minutes without stress and overwhelm, in addition to helping broken women develop into the best version of themselves through food, family, and fun. And as many of you know, I also have a passion for beverage pairing. Words are hard today, apparently. And so I enjoy sharing beverage recommendations with quick, easy recipes. So today we are going to be discussing one of my favorite ways to cook spaghetti squash. So I've got it already halved here using my awesome chef's knife. This coated chef's knife is truly a need for every single kitchen. If you find yourself looking for a good knife, this is what you need. It is going to cut, slice, dice everything. Plus it comes with a case. So there is a plastic sheath to cover that sharp edge to keep it nice and safe in your silverware drawer. Now this spaghetti squash, as I said, is one of my favorites. This is fresh from our garden. I'd love to know what your favorite squash variety is. Feel free to drop it in the comments. I know this year we grew spaghetti squash, butternut, and acorn squash. We also got some delicata and a couple others, I believe, from our CSA, but the spaghetti and butternut are by far our most popular in my own kitchen. So I've got the oven preheating, as you may have just heard the beep. It is all preheated. So I've got it preheating 400 degrees for the spaghetti squash. So we are going, now that we have it cut in half, we are going to scoop the seeds out. So we'll give you a better view here. Now our scoop loop is amazing for scooping. This little tool is going to take out all of the insides, scoop out all of those guts and the seeds. We're going to put that onto the cutting board here because these seeds are going to get roasted after the squash is cooked. So did you know that you can roast the seeds? They are a healthy snack. They are full of crunchy nutrients. My go-to is usually just roasting them with a little bit of seasoning salt, but you can add whatever seasoning you want. So some that we have that are favorites that I have tried before is our everything pizza seasoning. Check that out, all nice and good to go. So we've got the everything pizza seasoning, our ranch popcorn seasoning, French toast seasoning. The possibilities are truly endless with pumpkin seeds. I discovered a few years ago a sweet and salty combination. So if you like a little bit of sweet heat, highly recommend the honey sriracha, or you can combine brown sugar with a little bit of cayenne pepper for a sweet heat. Amazing. But the general go-to is you want per cup of seeds, you want to have about a tablespoon of oil. So I just use basic olive oil. You can do vegetable or canola, whichever is your preference. Check it out. And then about a teaspoon of the seasoning of your choice. So if you want some herbs, Italian is a great one, especially if you mix this with the pizza seasoning for a nice pizza flavor. But again, possibilities are truly endless. So my favorite combo when it comes to the spaghetti squash is garlic infused oil and our rosemary herb seasoning. Now, if you don't have the rosemary herb, or if you're not a big fan of rosemary, our herbs de Provence or Italian is another great option. Just to give it a little bit of flavor, it's not going to be too overpowering. Whether you're making traditional spaghetti squash with pasta sauce and meat, or if you're wanting just some buttered noodles, roasting as is, this is going to be the perfect baseline of flavor. So we will add the garlic infused canola oil. We've got the basting brush, so you just need a little bit, maybe a teaspoon And then you're just going to rub it all in here with the basting brush. So all over the inside, all over that top layer to give it that nice little hint of garlic aroma. It's not going to do a ton of flavor, so if you do want more garlic flavor, I'd recommend sprinkling with some garlic powder or our garlic herb rub. But the oil itself does more for just an aroma. So we'll do that same thing with the other half before we season it. This garlic infused canola oil is also amazing for homemade garlic bread. We use it a lot for our pizza crust. So if you are curious about making your own pizza crust, you can actually do it with just 5 basic ingredients in your own kitchen, with a 5-minute dough, or with less than that, and then stick it in your pressure cooker. If you're curious, definitely check out my YouTube channel for that video. Just search pizza, or feel free to message me directly with the word pizza. I am happy to share that video and that quick, easy recipe so you can make your own pizza dough, therefore saving you money and not having to deal with the preservatives that's in the prepackaged refrigerated dough at your grocery store. So now we're just going to sprinkle with a little bit of the rosemary herb. This is my favorite. Again, if you prefer more of an Italian, we've got the Italian, the herbes de Provence, or just a little bit of garlic powder. So now we are going to leave it skin side up. We've got it on the sheet pan here. This size is going to roast for about 30 to 45 minutes. Depending on the size, the time varies. But this one here, you can see it's about 2 of my hands size. So that one's going to be about 45 minutes. The smaller they are, closer to about 20 to 25 minute range. Bigger than this, you're going to need closer to an hour. But you'll know that it's done when you can put a fork through it and it goes in and comes out nice and clean. Similar to the toothpick test that you'll use when baking. You want it to have that nice soft consistency. And then you'll let it cool for about 3 to 5 minutes. And then at that point, it is ready to shred with that fork into nice, delicious veggie noodles. So we are going to be serving this with turkey burger, and we have got some tomato butternut squash sauce. So perfect to go along sauce with the regular squash here. But you can also use an Alfredo sauce. There's a recipe that I've tried before with Thai coconut curry sauce. You can also stuff the spaghetti squash if you're looking for a different alternative and turn it into stuffed lasagna or taco, a baked spaghetti. The possibilities are endless with your spaghetti. So I'd love to know, what is your favorite squash and what is your favorite way to enjoy it? Let us know in the comments so we can all share our ideas together. And of course, if you definitely hit that subscribe button and share this video with your friends so they can start saving time, money, and energy in the kitchen today. Talk soon.